Hey there guys, and welcome back to Ben 10 Omniverse. In the last episode we started the game and we're doing the first mission, which is basically just lame ass training. Let's see, I want to swap out some aliens here, bring in Shock Squatch, and yeah, let's do Heat Blast. I haven't used Heat Blast a whole lot yet. Alrighty. Now what? Okay, when you change aliens it automatically turns you into one for some reason. Didn't know why that happened, but whatever. Okay. So there's objects that you can pull with basically any alien form that has super strength. I don't know which ones qualify exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's the majority of them. Like out of all the aliens that I have right now, I'm pretty sure you can use Forearms, Diamond Head, Cannonbolt, Shock Squatch. I don't think you can use Wild Mutt. I'm not sure. I do think he does have some degree of super strength, but he's not really good at grabbing stuff because, you know, no opposable thumbs. Because he's an animal. Okay, don't go there. Anyway, the training is still not done. Oh crap. Oh, of course, yes, when I turn back to normal. Alright, Diamond Head, let's go. Knock him into the air. Punch the crap out of them. I wish I could upgrade some of these guys so we could just use the 3-hit combo to get him killed so much faster. And we're gonna turn back any time now. Oh crap, Flamethrower. So yeah, I've also looked some stuff up off screen. Figured out who all these training robots are based after. I know that the one with the sword is based off of Vilgax, but the one with the flamethrower is based off of Vulcanus, a relatively minor villain, and the one that shoots lasers is based on the Forever King from the original series, who only appeared in like 2 episodes. So yeah. The Forever King and Vilgax were pretty big villains. Not exactly sure why Vulcanus is put in the same general group as them, because he's really not a major villain at all. He's more of a... not really sure what kind of villain he is. He doesn't really have diabolical plans or anything. He's just like a corrupt black market dealer or whatever. He's not the most interesting character in the series. But whatever, go Heat Blast, beat up some people, because he doesn't take a whole lot of damage from the Flamethrower, which does drain your health pretty damn fast. So just turn into Heat Blast. I mean, come on, he's made up of fire. Of course fire can't hurt him. Of course, there's still the lasers and the swords to watch out for. And of course, timing out. Should happen any... there we go. I hate that. Really need to get my hands on some power-ups soon. But of course, because the game uses the God of War style of using power-ups, you don't get your bar upgraded until you get 5 of them. Which is really, really lame. Anyway, are we done now?
How about it, guys? Are you ready to upload the program to the Omnitrix?
Almost there. Yes! Just keep them busy for a while longer.
Alright, Ben and Rook. I wasn't going to throw anything big at you today, but since we have time...
One of Animo's giant ants? Huh, piece of cake.
Yay, boss fight, and it's against an enemy that isn't even from the show. Yeah, that's gonna be great, right? You know a game's just grasping at straws when instead of using any of the, oh, I don't know, like a good 50 or so villains that the show probably has, no, instead they just makes one up. Of course, it is based on an episode of the show, in which I do believe that there was an episode, I think it was like episode 6 of Omniverse, where Dr. Animo showed up with a whole bunch of giant ants and doing stuff, but this particular one never showed up in the show. Also, it's kind of kicking my ass. Okay, Shock Squatch is dead. Good thing you don't die if your alien dies. So it's a giant ant queen that shoots lasers. Okay, let's try Cannonbolt. Roll over some stuff. Seems to work pretty well. Of course, you time out really fast when you do that rolling with cannonballs. Bummer. Alright, oh, he just shot his own buddy. Or her, because it is a queen, and queens are generally not male. Anyway, we're done. So that's the end of the training, I hope. So now what?
Piece of cake.
Activating program in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh man, this cannot be good. Rook, get out of here before...
And Ben just vaporized his partner. Splendid. Who knew the Omnitrix should even do that, vaporize people? That is quite strange. Hell, why would he even need to turn into an alien anymore when he can just vaporize people? I know what I'd be doing. So, time to move on to the next mission. Wonder where the story's gonna pick up from, vaporizing Rook.
That was quite unpleasant. And somewhat confusing as well. Ben! It is good to see you. I think something went wrong with the experiment.
Experiment?
Dude, am I supposed to know what you're talking about? Or who you are? Well, never mind. In about 5 seconds, this place is gonna be overrun with bad guys. Stick with me if you want to get out of here in one piece. Don't worry, I'm a superhero.
Yes, the game has a time travel story. Because those always work so very well. And don't provide any sort of plot hole whatsoever. Anyway, so we're playing as 10-year-old Ben now. And he generally has the same aliens as teenage Ben, with some minor variations. For example, little Ben doesn't have Shock Squatch, instead he has Accelerate. Which doesn't make sense, because teenage Ben has him as well in the show, and I'm pretty sure he's used him like a whole bunch of times. So it makes no sense that they'd exclude Accelerate from teenage Ben, when he's probably used Accelerate more than, say, Wild Mutt or Diamond Head or Wild Vine or a whole bunch of others that he does have. And what do we have here? Some sort of puzzle? Oh, of course we get a new alien already. Feedback. What exactly is the point of me having to, like, get him here? I mean, how long have we been playing since the start of the mission? Less than 2 minutes? Why not just have him available from the start? It's not like you're gonna be using all of Little Ben's aliens before this part, because there's only like 5 enemies to fight. The hell, game designers. Anyway, Feedback has some puzzling use as well. He can absorb energy from stuff and re-energize things, so you can control levers. Also, I'm not entirely sure what these enemies are that we're fighting. Some weird kind of robot. But whatever, Feedback will deal with them pretty easily. Now his energy draining ability also works on enemies, and it just kind of stuns them like that sonic roar that Wild Mud can do. So it's fairly handy. If you're playing with a friend, you can just stun all the enemies and then let your friend beat them up. Nice little co-op there. Oh, grappling. Okay, that's new. Let's basically just stand over there, press R1, and then turn into Wild Vine and grapple over there. Kind of like the climbing with forearms, and I'm pretty sure I saw something here. Some sort of power-up thing. I don't know, maybe I've played too many games with hidden power-ups, but I kind of expect them to be hidden out in the open. At least early on in the game. Okay, Wildmod's not even finding anything, so maybe it was just my imagination. Anyway, let's see what other aliens Little Ben has. Oh, he only has one more alien to unlock. Okay, let's... Ooh, Eye Guy. That's another one that Teenage Ben doesn't have, even though he does have him in the show. Do I want to use... I kind of don't want to use forearms, because I kind of think he's lame. I'll go with Diamond Head. I like Diamond Head better. Anyway, back to the... Oh, I don't want wild... Oh, crap. Okay, let's give Eye Guy a try. Now, Eye Guy is a pretty interesting alien, in my opinion. He's sort of like a Batman, sort of, and he's got eyes all over his upper body and arms. And he has no eyes on his face, which gives him a sort of creepy appearance. However, he can shoot lasers from every single one of these eyes. So you can pretty much shoot in 360 degrees around him. Now, he was in the original series in like one episode or something. I think the final episode as well. So he didn't really get a whole lot of screen time, which I think is a bummer because I think he's an interesting alien. Also, a really curious inclusion for this game, because this game came out in, I don't know, like maybe 6 or 7 months ago or something. Pretty sure when Omniverse was still in the first 10 episodes or something. Eye Guy didn't make his debut until episode 27. So, like, multiple months after the game was released. So, kind of curious that they picked him instead of some other alien that that 10-year-old Ben could have had. I mean, hell, they could have given him Upgrade. Or, yeah. Which other alien doesn't? Well, maybe Ripjaws, but I guess they'd have to just ignore the fact that he can only breathe underwater. Grey Matter wouldn't make for much of a playable character. He has Ghost Freak, but he doesn't want to use him. Maybe one of the other, those 3 horror-themed aliens, the Wolf, the Mummy, or the Frankenstein monster. I always thought those were pretty interesting. But of course, they were really underused. I think they only made like 1 appearance each. And of course, Four Arms keeps getting appearance after appearance after appearance, so the balance is really far.
Perhaps Wildmutt can see us through this situation.
Oh yeah, figures. This game is for kids after all, so if you're stuck, then Rook will just basically tell you which alien to use to solve the current problem you're stuck on. So Wildmutt can, of course, detect the footprint. Oh yeah, of course. If I saw that green smoke, I would have known to use Wildmutt. Okay, I'll get on this one. You get on that one. And that extends a bridge. Figures. How are those things invisible anyway?
Whoa, that whatchamacallit is pretty cool. Bet it took a lot of training to learn to use it.
Proto Tool. And yes, I had the standard course of plumber training at the academy.
Oh, think maybe I could try it sometime?
No.
Well, yeah, you don't give a weapon like that to a 10-year-old. Well, maybe in America you would. Because I've been hearing a whole lot about, I don't know, 5-year-olds getting a hold of their parents' guns and shooting their little sisters or something. Yeah, that stuff don't happen over here. Because, you know, we don't have all that ludicrous gun law stuff. I mean, okay, I get why it's in the Constitution, but just look when the freaking Constitution was made. Like 300 years ago. Or maybe 250, I'm not entirely sure on the details. But yeah, back then the government of America was really unstable, and of course it makes sense that they'd give the people the right to defend themselves. But I don't feel that they still need that today. So I don't really see, of course all the rednecks are gonna be, oh, Obama's gonna take away my gun and impeding on my rights, and getting all pissed off about that, which is just ludicrous. I mean, why? Okay, I get that they're so attached to their guns, but seriously, can anyone tell me why someone needs to own 20 frickin' assault rifles? When are you ever going to need 20 assault rifles? Are all the redneck inbred children just, here son, take a gun, get in the back of the truck, and we're gonna go shoot some grizzly bears or something? I don't think they have grizzly bears in the south. I thought it was mainly up north in like Canada. I don't know. Anyway, why the hell am I still talking about this on a video of a game based on a kid's cartoon? I don't know. So back to the video game based on the kid's cartoon. Go back to Eye Guy, shoot some lasers. Oh, they actually have quite some range on them. Of course, they do drain your stamina like there's no tomorrow. And then it's back to a 10-year-old beating up a pretty damn big attacking robot. Because 10-year-olds can kick through steel. Anyway, that's another one of those cannonball things. Do we have him in the selection of 4? I think I do. Oh, what do we have here? Looks like a feedback thing. But there's no power anywhere. Screw it. It's not important, probably. Or is the power thing over here? Oh, I guess not. Oh crap, he's shooting at me. Maybe you should go for Diamond Head. Diamond Head doesn't give a crap about lasers. That's kind of what you get if you're a giant walking crystal. You just refract lasers. Although I do think you still take some damage because, of course, otherwise Diamond Head would be completely broken against these guys. You could never die. Unless you timed out, of course, which is a very real problem. But yeah, feedback will probably do. I mean, those robots are probably not gonna handle electricity very well, which is what feedback uses. Alright. Can I get off? No. Okay. Rook, you're in the way. Get out of... Oh, okay, we just crawl over him. Sure thing, Rook. Stupid AI. Sadly, I don't have anyone to play this game with, because... Hell. Who'd want to be caught playing this game? Probably not me. Crap. Okay, Diamond Head again. Perfect alien. Oh crap, he shot me. Oh, that really did barely anything. Yeah, they still do cause some damage, but it's really not all that much. Ground pound. Of course, it's really destructive when a giant crystal alien crashes on you. I'm not entirely sure how heavy Diamond Head is, but I can... maybe like a ton or something. 1,000 kilograms. I'm not sure how many pounds that is, because I use the vastly superior metric system. Anyway, someone's shooting at me. Oh crap, landmines. Still need to find a reliable way to deal with those. Maybe like a projectile, like heat blast fireballs or something. Or Diamond Head's crystal spikes. Those can probably deal with the landmines really easily. And out of the way, stupid robots. Now can we go? Yeah, we can go. Alright. Kinda wondering where the hell we are exactly. Like, why is 10-year-old Ben in an underground tunnel all by himself? Where's Grandpa Max? Why is he letting a 10-year-old run alone unsupervised? Really responsible parenting there. Oh crap, now they have also these turrets. Oh, they're really weak. Don't bother. Don't worry about them, you can just smash them and they die. When can I knock them off the cliff? That's a pretty easy way to deal with the enemies. Especially the later ones, which have a lot more health. Luckily, if you're playing as Teenage Ben, you unlock an alien that can just really easily throw people off cliffs. If there are cliffs nearby. And we get another smoothie. Nice. Even though 10-year-old Ben said that he doesn't even like smoothies in the show. So why would he have them as power-ups? I'll upgrade Diamond Head because I do kind of use him a whole lot. And then we'll continue this level in the next episode of Ben 10 Omniverse. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.